You're watching News Desk, and I'll read a few of your messages on the cholera outbreak here in the capital city. Monty Benjamin from Achimebuakwa says, my goodness, cholera in the 21st century. Notifafa Kojo Zano says, we are dirty, simple. Nays Samuel says, we see in hardship within the country, people die of small curable sicknesses. The Minister of Health and others are simply discouraging. I move on to Jomo Lloyd, who says, keep your environment clean and eat hot food. Harry Merck says, well, Calvin Johnson is also saying that always messing up the place all the time. I'm not sure what that means, but Juventus is asking who caused it. I'll wrap it up with Patrick Reid, who says, thanks to Mahama, he won't pay sanitation companies, yet he can donate 13 cars to chiefs. This is why Europe became clean. Black plague that befell and killed half of the population was as a result of dirty environment. If anyone ever puts NDC in power again, that would be a shame. Well, those are your comments, and I'll move on to something else now. Too bad I couldn't show you the comments, but I'll move on to something else now. You remember that the members of the Rail Workers Union of Ghana Trade Union Congress called off an indefinite strike. They began Monday, 21st July. They say that they called off the strike after a meeting with the president, where the president had promised them by directing the finance ministry to pay some monies due them, pay into rail sector to make sure that the necessary demands that they were making are met. Now, if you commute in the capital via the train system, you may have been affected on Monday. And so today we decided to go around and find out if people were there to get aboard the trains. Emmanuel Ante was on that beat, and here's what he brought in.
Welcome to Joy News, the AM show. And today we are talking about what really happened yesterday. The railway decided not to work. The rail workers decided not to work yesterday, and as a result, it brought a lot of problems for people doing business here and those who are commuting to go to their various offices. Well, I have with me some market women who were transacting business here yesterday, but they will tell us what really transpired and how the strike really affected their business. Ma, Ofane, you're welcome to Joy News.
I me Joyce, hello, Stakoko.
Okay. Ofane, Obanyoke wonye no nite no.
Oh, nyeneke no oba market here. Tile eba, shike tile eba neke. Wonke wo wojala, anyo hiyo ni hawo. Nye hani market here fe do. Moko ba jano. Ni homu engo. No.
Ne te loy namo hunte no te.
Oh, nye die che loli e po aka sizi e ko mana po hia me ba ni chumo ke ni bi. No ana loli tre no ne wawo.
All right, Auntie Coco is saying that when they normally go on strike like this, it affects their business. Yesterday, a lot more people were not able to get to this station for them to transact business with them, and so as a result, they lost a lot of revenue as a result. Now, I have another woman here with me who is also going to tell us. She's also a market woman here, so she will tell us what really happened. Ofane tachobote.
Ofane show me start dole.
Okay. Ofane nye minute no be nye train chuni. Keni minute no.
Ofane nye train chuni. Ameka mete strike e wo train chuni o npafa ape ame ko di train na chuni ne hani mehu amena gba meba ke traffic e ye na kan ko wo train e ho so amna ke traffic e wu ye na kan ni train wu chuni be hani mempie ka man o won pa me fai amena na chuni ko ni ka meba ho ni helo e ho aheni ahawo won pa fai
ngmene ake train chuni ake baba bie mini due expectation. Mini o expect to ake train ake ngmene ba bon ni chumo o ka bon ni chumo mini jino ni o expect
ka ngmene na bon ni chumo ni train ba ni ma mi aso na heni ho hawo ma mi ba anwo na ba heni hawo ka heni hawo be won anu won wo mi e che wo hi
Well, she is also saying that yesterday, as a result, many people were unable to commute to their various destinations early enough. They were late in getting home and they were late in coming here. We are still trying to get some more people. Now, we are told that the train will be getting here any moment from now, and we are waiting to find out whether indeed people will really be coming, or the train will really be coming and people will be on board, and whether there are more people here who are also going to join for the train, to go back to where it's coming from. We are still waiting for the arrival of the next train that will come here. We are told, the information we have received indicate that they started work yesterday night around 5:45, and a lot more people joined, even though a lot more people were unable to hear the news early, and so there was a rush for the train. I have another trader here with me who is also going to tell me what really happened yesterday and how it really affected his business. You're welcome to join me.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How did work affect you? The strike by the railway workers affect you yesterday?
And the way our business no koye no. In fact, haye nyina papa because koye ade bia mabibia echo down because the workers no ba more sa na my so your business no etumi running up. And say no say ya enema buy no. In fact, affect ye nyina to the sense my market no echo down I just say na ibibia koye totally poor. And the best simply for no say ade biara atochima no omo modern international omo toto niama na bibia nkoye se ne be ya because omo boye enso ye boa wom se eba se bibi sa ntumi ankoyi a etumi kan nyina because e kan nyina na ka hene ene be sro man penin so se ontie nia workers no ehwehwe no no ntie omo nkoto sre na de omo stre bia no omo modern so be ya ma wom because ye nyina ye pega na ne ye yem ne ye pe se ne ekoso o man mu no in fact ye nyina no ha yen Kenya nya ya anko men ya move steps said anka ya abrofi come ni mo abrabo mu no kaga na so ye koye ni mo a anka be boy because ye wo japade bebre a obade de ate ya ebetumi aboye ama ye nso ye men ebetumi akonkan je be sere mpanifo no se omomoden a na mo fa nyama ntutu enyama nu yi said be ya nso men
ensa nya yensa kan so chese ensema yensa kan so chese enra anajo around 5:45 and I want to start calling off from strike. No, I'm starting Juma. What here say I'm calling off the strike. And then we send a man for Johnny full trainer.
Oh, Metsi, but no, Sanya, I don't start no, and Tamabi na and Shada Aunt Sanya and Katembia no, at least I do on a pa and Katrino bar who the way a man for the Mora. Afu train no na edrin no so no se yakwa amanfo de ani genya okaka afro no na ni kankeke but no say na ma koye no in fact na train no kra no we nipa na wom na very poor very my nyina because nipa ne bebe na de awreho bebe na ba no mo bisa na train no se ne ekọ no well na obi abemabu because say no the way transportation ko ne no na train boy o ne ma bebe mo now be 1 city. That's all Fia no faka na say be do 2 city. In fact, train no to say a boy on your baby. And you no no there. In fact, do you remember 5:30 na train or you move no. And your man shada anko yi. Wo work as passengers na you have full train na very poor.
No amount for upon time na say omupon usual time no because of the train.
Because of that in no baby na upon time. Also this time no market in shada move into anopa. And no one said no and traffic into the Amabibri na echo fintum. And few people know much say train no blue horn and I'm say Omarashi say Omabe for and Yama very poor.
Wooding.
They didn't watch some archery.
Well, Samuel Oche is trying to say is that yesterday's action really affected their businesses, and he pleaded with government to help resolve this particular issue, and also pleaded with the management of the railway workers to also consider certain things that really affect both parties, all parties that are involved in this situation. He also heard about yesterday's movement or the calling off of the strike of the rail workers, but he said a lot more people did not hear, and a lot more people left earlier than they usually do, and so the train, even though moved, not many people joined, and that really affected their business. Their hope is that today everybody will, or business will go as planned and as they expect, because now they have resumed work fully. We are still waiting for the arrival, and I'm told that it could be either the one from Sakumono or the one from Insawam that could arrive. We are not sure which of the trains will arrive here early, but from now around 7:30 now to 8, we are expecting one of the trains to at least land here. Well, at long last, the train is here, and it is a true manifestation of, indeed, for us to say that now it's true that the workers have resumed work, and the strike action has been called off. It's about landing. This is the train from the Sakumono station, and it's here. Very soon we'll see a lot more commuters. I can see a lot of the commuters in there. The passengers are on board, and they'll be alighting any moment from now. And so we'll see a lot of them coming out. We'll try to see if we can get some of them to talk to tell us their experience as to what really happened yesterday and how it really affected them, and how they feel about today's work, the resumption of the railway station. Well, as you can see, you can see a lot more of the people coming out of the train, and I will try to see if I can get someone. What's your name, please?
Ahin.
Ahin what?
Ahin, 2 plus K Ahin.
All right. Yesterday the train didn't work. Today is working. But how did you feel yesterday? How did you get home or get here and get home?
I felt a lot of things in it, because in our economy, like trains to help us in such a ways. Like if I take a car from Abrizan to Accra, it's 2 cities, in out 4 cities. But if I take a train now, it's 1 city. So it's like it helped to help me in a lot of my economy.
So you're happy today it has resumed?
Yeah.
Well, you heard him. He said he's happy about the resumption of the services of the Ghana Railway Service personnel. Well, we'll see if we can get some more people to talk to who will tell us about their experience, what really happened. Emma, you're welcome to join me.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Yesterday, the rail did not work.
Yes.
And how did it affect you? And how do you feel today?
Very bad. Because, you see, we are workers. So we are always join this train. So if the train is not working, then we are doomed.
So how do you feel about it today, about them resuming work today?
We are very happy. Yes, we are very happy. So we are praying that, or we are pleading government that it should do whatever necessary they need so that they can work with happiness.
Thank you very much. Your name, please?
I'm Patricia Mensah.
Well, that's Patricia Mensah. We'll try to talk to some more people how this really affected their work. How did you feel about yesterday? Or how did you get home yesterday?
Oh, it's not good at all.
How did you get home?
Okay, I take a car. I've done car before, but the train is good. If we take train, it's better than if the train too no come out. The business too is not going on, and so always if the train is working out, everything is going all right.
Okay, so how much do you spend on transport when you join the train, and how much do you spend on transport when you join the cars?
Okay, the train is less than the car. That's all. And so we like the train always.
All right, thank you. Well, that's about it. We are signing off from the Accra Railway Center, station, where a lot more people have really expressed their joy about the resumption of the railway workers, so that they save some money on their transportation. Emmanuel Ante reporting to you for Joy News.
Right, so that is what happened when the rail workers decided to strike on Monday. Now, we've been sharing that with you on Facebook. A while later, Haku Kanawu says it is no longer politics, neither is it about an individual's personal interest. Rather, it's about the future and destiny of this country. Cornelius Bodie says this really serious. Abba. Meanwhile, Abdul Kudu says we are fed up with the strike. Samuel Kwesi Adipa Ofasi says, God have mercy, and well, I think I lost that in a bit, but I should get it back. It says, God have mercy and deliver Ghana from this economic hardship, because it's becoming too much. Strikes, increment in virtually everything, including the water we drink. And Abbas Collins says, better Ghana, no strike, no increment. Anyway, meeting him is not increment. Kosi Atipo says, unserious railway workers. You think meeting with the president is the magic wand? You are Henry Kofi Gazola. Please, at the western railway has spoiled. It's not. What is wrong with this government at all? He will never come to the rescue of public workers until they demonstrate against him. Is this how we govern citizens at all? TJ asks that question. Ali Al-Hassan Sabatu says it is good news. Kwame Kenneth is complaining to the president, boys, Abre. Atisam Gati says, I called these lots cowards, useless noisemakers. You meet the president, so you call off your strike. You could as well not start the strike in the first place. I'll end it there. Inshuraba Abegwa Mankwa says this should go. No, I don't get that. Jamefi Ason Jane says they should. We all wait to see if no. Paul Adombo says Sergio. Paul Adombo Sergio says, hey Ghana, now strike here, demonstration there. Why is this month meant for strike and demonstration? I have no idea, Paul. Percy Skipper Zomelo, should the president be blamed for everything? There are big men and women out there who can help, but because it's not their responsibility, they don't do anything to help. Let's try to help our government. Atanga Maxwell, this is so ridiculous. These workers are also demanding better pay. Meanwhile, they have not been able to manage our railway transport system prudently, let alone expanding them. It is only in Ghana that such mediocre people have the moral conscience to demand for more after failing to produce better results. I end with El Mourinho. Massa, they should. Well, not exactly palatable. I'll end it there. Thank you very much for all those comments you have sent, Sue. But that's how we wrap up on the show today, and it's been quite an hour. So my name is Kemini Nyamani, and I'll see you again at midday on News Today. This has been News This.